Age discrimination. We gray haired people always have been through this for a long time. After a certain age, our employer would like us to leave. And I worked at a company where our employer encouraged us to leave, gave us great bonuses if we leave. I and about well, he gave it to 1,500 employees, and about 100 of us said, "Where are we going to go? No, I'm going to stay around." I didn't stay around long. I went a woman from personnel who was making $100,000 a year, and she said, "Why should I quit?" And she got a bad rating. Bye. I got a bad rating. Bye. I never had a bad rating. Bye. But you got a bad rating. Bye. But my job was out the window anyway because it was because of a industrial. No, I didn't do it. Accident caused the fire department to come in, and they said you can't do this anymore here. Find somewhere else to go. And my job went that way. They of course they wouldn't hire me. Any idiot could do my job, but my job went away. With age, well, yeah, yeah. They said you should have taken that anyway, and you didn't. You lost out, and I lost out. And the woman that I met at another company, oh, what are you doing here? I said, yeah, I had a job one day, and I got a bad rating, and I was out of a job. And there's nothing you can do about it. Is it age discrimination? Yes, it is. But But it is a lot easier for an older person to get a job these days than a younger person. People who will show up on time. What do you mean? If they start at 8 o'clock in the morning, the older person will be there at 8 o'clock and they will put 8 hours in. Whereas if they found out the younger persons, oh, they have 1,000 excuses why they didn't punch in at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is very costly to the company. So while age discrimination is out there, many companies who used age to get rid of the older folks, well, of course, I worked in a company where the first year you got a week's vacation. 5 years later, you got 2 weeks vacation. 10 years later, you got 3 weeks vacation. Well, yeah. 5 years after you got 4 weeks vacation and 5 weeks vacation, 6 weeks vacation. And if you're a PhD making six figures, that's very expensive for the company. So they want you out. They can eliminate your job, but it's a lot easier to eliminate you. Yeah, yes. Did they replace me? No, no. My job was too dangerous for the company to be there. You knew it for a long time. Eventually, something's going to go wrong, and the fire department's going to come in and close it down, which happened. But again, it's a lot easier for older folks to get jobs these days because the employer knows you're going to be there. You're going to show up and you're going to work your little tail off.